fans, soccer fans, Confederations Cup fans. Bobby Cardenas coming at you from Lancaster, California, in the beautiful but friggin' hotter than hell Hensel Valley. If my face is not as lit as it normally is, it's because I'm missing my key light. My daughter's borrowing it for something that she does lashes. She does when she needs. Forget about that. Anyway, so as I said, it's hot. How hot is it? You ask? It's so hot that yesterday I caught 2 squirrels taking a dip in the water bowl that I have outside for my dogs. The curious thing was, where did they get the little floaties? You know, the things that you lay back and they were. That's my attempt at levity. Don't forget it. It's the Confederations Cup. I'm watching highlights from yesterday. Confederations Cup tonight with Fernando Fiore, Alexi Lalas, Rob Stone, and the beautiful ex-USA ladies player, Ali Wagner. Anyway, so what is the Confederations Cup? It is a tournament that is held every year prior to the World Cup. It is held in the host nation, which is Russia. And this year, the teams, the nations that are taking part are as follows. In Group A, Russia, because they're the host nation, they always take part in it. Portugal, because they're the reigning European champions. They won that title last year, defeating France. Mexico, because they're the defending Gold Cup champions from the CONCACAF region. And New Zealand, who are the reigning Oceanic champions. Hold on a second. Let me pause this right now. And then in Group B, Germany, because of the reigning World Cup champions from 2014, obviously. Chile, they're the reigning CONMEBOL Copa America champions. Cameroon, who are the reigning Africa Cup of Nations champions. And Australia, who are the Asiatic or Asian champions. 2 groups. Top 2 teams from each group move on. First team that finishes first from Group A will play the team that finishes second from Group B in the semifinals. Winner of Group B will play second place of Group A. Right now, the 2 teams that are definitely in after the first 2 games are Germany and Chile. They've won. They drew and won their first 2 games. They drew against each other, and then they each won their first game. Their final game of the group will take place Sunday. And in Group A, right now, no one is advanced definitely, but the top 3 are Russia, Portugal, and Mexico. New Zealand is out for sure. And their games are on Saturday. The final group games will be held at the same time on Fox Sports 1 and regular Fox, Channel 11, on both those days in the morning. So check your stations and set them to record and watch the games and enjoy them. Now, what is so special about the Confederations Cup? Well, this year, they're using, for the first time, video assist referee in a major senior tournament. They're hoping that it will be a success and that they will use it in next year's World Cup in Russia. What are my opinions of it so far? At times it's worked, and at times it hasn't worked, and at times it's been so bad because it's been so confusing that they're really going to have to look at it hard. I think goal line technology, which I believe still is already in, right? I think that is, she'll definitely be there. So this is what's happened. In the video assist, this is what's supposed to happen, rather. They use it on a red card after every goal. The guys in the booth look at the goal to make sure everything's fine with it. On an offside that either denies a goal or leads to a goal, right? They look at it. I believe that's it right now. And this is what's happened. There was a game between Chile and Cameroon where there was a goal disallowed for Chile that I believe should have been allowed because it was a close offside. And then there was a goal that was allowed for Chile that shouldn't have been allowed because of it being offside. In the first case, the assistant referee is in line with the play at the time that it happens, and the Chilean player's feet, one of them appears to be slightly ahead of the other player's foot, and his body's leaning forward. But it is so close that during live action, the assistant referee does not call it. the ball pops over, scores a goal, does not call offside. Because we're mandated as referees, when it is too close, you do not call offside. You give the benefit of the doubt to the offensive side. You do not want to take a goal away. Well, the VARs looked at it and ruled him offside. I think that's a bad choice there because of what we're mandated. The second occurrence, a Chilean player is running, gets past the halfway line, the ball pops over, he and two other players, actually I think it was three, were in an offside position. The assistant referee is running with play, and this is the mandate that I don't agree with, and he's running with play, we can see that the player's been offside, but he waits until the very end when one of the players touches it, passes it to another player, and the goal is scored. At that point, he raises his offside flag. Well, that causes confusion. Is he calling offside here at this end? That's what it appeared to be. So the VAR's ruled, no, it wasn't offside. Well, go back when it originally should have been called offside. That's why I don't believe that the assistant referee should hesitate. As soon as they recognize that an offside has occurred because a player who was in an offside position has been involved in play, and as soon as the players took off, he should have stopped at that point, raised his flag. It never would have progressed. A goal never would have been scored, and it would have worked perfectly. I see this is going on pretty long. You're probably going to get a little bored soon. I don't want that to happen. I want to come back maybe tomorrow and discuss some more stuff. Games and AFL. By the way, this is the new Spanish jersey. See? Are there nuts back there? Yeah. Remember? This is the one that they're currently using. And I got a steal on it the other day at Nikki's. It was regularly $90. It's on sale. And then for $40. What? And then I got my... Anyway, that's it. So say no to racism. Always say no to racism. And go USA! Always go USA. It's going to be a while before we see them play, though. I'll see you later.